Welcome back. This is Tom from Spork Syndicate. Let's have some fun. Together with Paul from Diecast Graveyard, Andrew from Maple Leaf Customs, and Skip from Crossroad Diecast Speed Shop, we are the Four Horsemen. When I suggested the Cyberpunk theme last year, I was challenged by my fellow horsemen to explain what it is. To me, Cyberpunk is a gritty future, overwrought with technology, but everyone is still dealing with the same daily hassles, just with cooler machinery. A short description of the genre is high-tech, low-life. When it comes to vehicles, there's a touch of neon and rust. Some cars fly, others are solar-powered, and most use combustion engines, only with a little more boost, kind of like the vehicles in the game Cyberpunk 2077. I have so many diecast cars that are a wheel swap and a few greebles away from becoming Cyberpunk machines. So many, in fact, that I just started drilling and wheel swapping, removing tampos and trying to find the right combination of spoilers and wheels for my build. I even threw a 57 Chevy into the mix and flirted with making a Hot Wheels Governor into a flying car. But in the end, I went with a Hot Wheels Hyperliner. Designed by Alec Tam, the Hot Wheels wiki describes the Hyperliner as a futuristic modified minivan built for racing. Oh great, a minivan. I hate minivans. But not Hyperliners. This one had tampos all over it, including on the windows. I managed to get them off and sand the windows to remove the residue. But the silver paint, now dulled, was a good base from which to work. I'll add patches of matte black and a few other items, along with some pops of color, to make this high-tech and low-life. Everything but the casting gets primed. I'm going to use a mix of flat and neon colors to add to the visual cacophony of this Cyber Hyperliner van thingy. This was a wild tape job. Even carved a little spork with my X-Acto knife. I went with matte black for the base and panels I taped off, but deep violet for the glass and satin navy on the hubs. Sitting in front of our Thanksgiving fire, I took my time removing all that tape. I liked the way it came out, especially the spork. Bubblegum neon pink is perfect for a roll cage. The trim, asymmetrical by design. The headlights, anything but white, and a pop of red for the hubs. Found this cool circuit board in one of my junk drawers. I used it as the source for a lot of wire trim. The asymmetry continued to drive home a high-tech, function over form look. Random. Visually noisy. Cyberpunky? After cutting new axles to length and gluing them down, it was time to make sure everything fit back together. Yep, there it goes. But I needed one more thing.
Bruh.
No matter what your views are on electric vehicles, I think we can all agree that the Hot Wheels version of the Cybertruck is far cooler than the real thing. Since its on-stage debut 5 years ago to its rushed release last year, the Cybertruck has proven itself an impractical, incomplete, and dangerous vehicle. I would go so far as to say it is the lemon of the 21st century. So does it have a place in a cyberpunk future? It would likely be one of those rusted out old cars in front of an antique store a few decades from now. Time to build the future. That was some fun, and wrecking that Cybertruck was a guilty pleasure. For December, our build theme is holidays. Celebrate that time of year we give to those we love and reflect on the past 11 months. 4 Horsemen builds are open to all. We encourage you to join in. If you do participate in a 4 Horsemen build, please email a widescreen glamour shot, preferably on an all-white background, to 4horsemendiecast@gmail.com. And if you post your build on social media, use the hashtag 4horsemendiecast.
Cucumbers, eh?
Thanks for hanging out for a bit. I hope you had some fun too. For the 4 Horsemen, this is Tom. See you again real soon.